working from that state of mind where you're in shock, where your whole world is just kind of crumbled in front of you. It's a lot. The hardest part about being a caregiver is being unable to, fix everything. I wish I could take the cancer away, but you can't. My name is Amanda. I'm from Los Angeles, California. My family's very close. We do a lot together. We really try to make time for each other. Certainly the best memories I have are of us traveling together, doing different things. And then this is my immediate family. It's my sister and my brother, Daryl, me, and there's Mom. She got her MBA. She put herself through school. She worked 2 jobs. She was raising all her kids. So after my mom figured out that she had cancer, it was that day that I told her I would quit work and be there with her. When I saw her laying there in the hospital bed, it's like a kick to the gut, But I told myself, and I looked at her and I said, I need to be strong. We didn't know what kind of cancer she had. So, she was assigned an oncologist that wasn't a lung cancer specialist. What do? You just go with it. You trust the doctor. They know better than you. I didn't know that you're gonna have a biopsy and it was gonna be sent into a lab and they're gonna come back with all these mutations and exertions and all. I knew nothing. So just learning that it was in her spine, but it wasn't bone cancer. It was in her spine, but it was lung cancer. That was new. I had no idea. I thought if you had cancer in your bones, you had bone cancer, but it's still lung cancer no matter where it is in your body. That was completely new. The medical terminology it's very confusing. If you're Googling ERBB2, I didn't know that was HER2. There was a doctor that literally gave us a cheat sheet, and it was ERBB2 equals HER2. MET1 equals this and that. Once you have your biomarkers, you can Google it and you can find a lot of stuff, but it's still confusing. Being a caregiver is a pretty emotionally taxing. It's hard. It's a hard job. When you're worried sick, it's hard to get away from it. And then finding ways to take a mental break, to kind of let go a little bit. It was very hard for me to let go at first. I couldn't really function. I couldn't go to work because at work I was super emotional. I couldn't talk about it. I couldn't even bring myself to mention it without breaking down. So it took a long time. Good. If I was to do it over again, I wish that I had somebody there saying, make sure you get a second opinion. Make sure you ask for these biomarker tests. There's so much that I would like to redo now that I have the knowledge that I have. So in the beginning, when she was very sick, she was going through radiation treatment. She was nauseated round the clock. So I'd wake up early, get her to the bathroom, help her take a shower, a bath, get her dressed. I was also taking over all the housework that she was doing. So I tried my best to keep the house clean because I said, I can't make you feel better, but I can make sure you're not sick in a dirty house. I think the most important thing is to keep a positive attitude, to make sure that people you're taking care of feel taken care of and feel the emotional and the physical support, figuring out the day-to-day, getting groceries, you know, feeding, bathing, meals. We tried to make sure there was fresh flowers in the house. Mom loves fresh flowers. I think the best thing you can do is just spend the time that you have left with the people that you love the best ways you can. When she couldn't walk, we would take her to radiation every day. And then as we're driving there, it's, oh my God, look at this view. We're right on the beach. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful day. I would tell her that. How lucky are we that, yeah, you're going to chemo, but this is your commute to chemo, right down the PCH, looking at this ocean. You know, nobody knows when their clock is gonna, you know, tick out. Nobody knows how long they're gonna live. But what you do have power over is how you live today. So I think it's just important to maintain a sense of hope and positivity around people that are going through this, because they really need it.